Vice! You dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace! How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
Hello everyone, this is Mackerel Phones, and I am playing Nier. This is one I've been interested in for a while. Ever since I heard of it years ago, it's assumed a kind of strange, legendary state in the back of my head. I don't know that much about it. It's a 2010 video game which, has a perhaps higher profile sequel in the form of Nier Automata. It's a spin-off of the Drakengard series, although I'm given to understand it's somewhat more comprehensible and less terrible than those. Although I'm pretty sure we can guess that it's still going to have plenty of vulgarity. Well, without further ado, I suppose we ought to get started. This is going to be a long, unhappy road. The old question. Normal. Sure, that sounds like a good idea. Oh. One of the things that Nier is most noted for is its soundtrack, composed by Keiichi Okabe. I have it on CD, actually, and have been listening to it for years. It's really quite interesting, and I've never heard anything else quite like it. as you'll hear too in a minute here. Loading screens aren't exactly the most exciting time, are they? Well, luckily for you, I'll just speed through this. My name? Is this the name for the character, or the name for my profile, or are these different, or are these separate? Hold on here. There we go. Nah, just kidding, I'm not gonna be naming him that, that'd be ridiculous. Okay, that's what his name's going to be. Oh, just kidding, but this is the final joke, I swear. I am given to understand that the title is supposed to be the protagonist's name, though if you can change his name, that really should not be the title. Let's begin.
Go, take it, and sing it. All I ask is that goddamn book.
Wait. What? Okay, yeah, I'm fine with this weapon. Okay, I see, so... Ah, I see. Alright, well...
Damn monsters.
What? Why does it keep going to this? I'm perfectly fine with the iron pipe.
Kill you all.
You know, I have to say, for strange shadowy things, these guys seem to have quite a lot of blood. I mean, they don't even appear to be corporeal, they look like ghosts or something, but how they bleed.
You alright, Yuna?
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. If the monsters hear me, are they gonna come back for me?
I won't let them hurt you, Yuna. I promise. You need to eat something. Stay here. Stay hidden. I'll be right back. Yuna.
Yeah?
Don't touch that book. Not ever. Do you hear me?
Yes, Dad.
Damn! There's so many of them! They just keep coming! Come on! I'll tear you apart! Stay away from Yuna! I need more power. I need to protect Yuna. Stay away from my daughter. You're all going to die! You'll never take Yuna from me! This is the power of Black Book.
That guy is tall. But not, I think, too tall for Nier. I do wish it would quit doing this, though. That's just the problem with this one. It can hit us from a distance like Nier can hit it. part was it, though? Was it his head or something? I think that's what it was. It is the head. That is the... But how do you destroy it? I mean, he was hitting it. You saw it. You saw him hitting that thing. Rather ungainly walk it has, isn't it?
Yona, talk to me.
Dad, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
That's good. Oh, look, I found this while you were gone.
A cookie? Hey, that's your favorite.
Here, we can split it, okay?
No, you take it.
Dad, no. You need to eat something.
All right. Give me the small half.
No. Come on, Dad. You're bigger than me. You have to eat to survive.
Yona? Yona!
Oh no. I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to. You've always been the one helping me.
Yona! What have you done?
So I wanted to.
No! Yona! Yona! We need help. We need help! Please, anyone! Help! Help us! Yona.
Wait, what was that? 1,312 years? I knew there was a time skip in this game, but 1,200 years?
All right, I'm off.
Okay, hold on, 1,200 years?
Hey, Dad. You want to hear about the crazy dream I had last night?
Of course.
See, I was in it, and you were in it too, and we were riding around on this huge pink cloud, and then...
Yona, I'm sorry. I have to go. You can tell me when I get back.
book while you're out?
Sure. Now stay here and rest. We can't have your cough coming back.
Well, actually, that blade does have a name. The Nameless Blade. How ironic. These can't possibly be the same people, right? I mean, it's been 1,200 years. Maybe it's like in The Legend of Zelda and they're just their descendants. Sure. I have a feeling we're gonna need a lot of those. What's this sparkle? Ah. I suppose they're not having much with banks in this world, are they? Well, actually, before I proceed here, please pardon me a moment. Alright, I'm back. To no avail, I might add, but, let's focus on Nier for now. Well, I guess I need to read this, I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to. Huh. Alright. I need to quit doing that. Whoa, wow, you're running really fast for just casually going outside. Oh, a postbox. Do we have any mail? Guess not. Wow! That is a super intense jump. Huh. Well, I suppose society as we know it has collapsed in 1,000 years. Pardon me, sir. You know the junk heap in the northern plains? Yeah, it's a mine, where you can get metals and stuff. If it weren't for the old world machines there, I'd be up there to mine for myself. Well, what's the problem with the machines? I would think those would only help you mine. Anyway, where's a library or something? We need to get a book for Yona. Is this the way out of town, I guess? Probably. Shade dislikes light, but it doesn't actually hurt them unless light is really powerful. So even if it's sunny, watch yourself, okay? I see. The shades are those shadow creatures. An appropriate enough name. Well, I mean, I am.
How are things?
Well, that's a little different from what you're saying, but okay. Come on, first round's on me. Sorry, but I need to get home early so I can look after my daughter. Well, yeah, it's true. Man, I tell you what. We almost just ran off of that. I tell you what. Nier is a real family man, even if his only family member is a daughter. I bet you his wife died, so he's been super protective of her. Hmm? Oh, okay. That's quite an elaborate mailbox. I mean, we're clearly not in a, sort of post-industrial world. Just look at that. Whoa. Here we go. Yeah, okay, I'll save. I'll add a new save data. Look at it saving. Saving is happening before our very eyes today. What an interesting looking mechanism. I wonder who Nier is sending mail to. Maybe he has a cousin somewhere or something, I don't know. Wait a minute, is this a... Yeah, this is a pail for... a pail. This is a footpath. For a moment I was nervous I was treading on somebody's tilled land.
Morning.
Oh, you're Devola.
Hello, Devola.
Oh, Devola.
Well, someone looks raring to go this morning.
You know how it is. I'm just trying to earn a living for my little girl.
Oh. She has a pretty voice. Oh, it's Doggy. Hello, Doggy. I'm glad you like Nier. That's how you know Nier's a good guy.
Let's go play in the Northern Plain. Hey!
What? Oh, you want me to play with you? Can't really say I'm going to.
Hey!
No. Sorry, I've got work to do. Maybe next time. Yeah, they have a nice little village here, but, Nier is a man who lives for his work because he lives for his daughter.
Hello, dearie.
There's no better sight than children in high spirits. Makes me feel young just looking at them. Oh, Nier is very old. Well, no, he's not. It could not possibly be the same man. Even if that magic book is involved somehow, this can't be the same guy. I mean, come on. Oh, there's a pig. Just oinking around. Are you the pig herd? We need some urban planning around here. We just keep cramming more stuff into the middle of town. Your place is pretty much the only one with any breathing room. What are you talking about? Look at all the space we have here. Look at this big pasture you have for the pigs, although admittedly it looks like it's been overgrazed. At least somewhat. Oh, Sparkle. Nier, you're really desperate to get those berries. Getting down on his hands and knees like that? Well, I guess we might live in a society of hunter-gatherers. So what if I want to get to my... I see. So... Oh! So, up takes us to this menu. Okay, no. Okay, yeah, up takes us to the medicinal items menu, and down takes us to the weapons menu. Good to know. What an interesting use of the directional pad. I wouldn't have thought of it myself. I mean, I don't think I would. Ah, blue skies and kind of greenish hills. You know, it's fine. This must be town where everything's been built haphazardly just as we go, like a medieval town. Yeah, we haven't learned from history. We haven't learned our building lessons from history.
Tell that daughter of yours to get better soon.
It sounds almost threatening the way you say it, sir, but I appreciate the sentiment. I sure wish I had a nice girl like Yona in my family. Oh, well, she is pretty nice.
What should I make for lunch? Hey!
You looking for something in particular? Oh, he's a shopkeeper. Well, I have some money. Oh, I only have enough for one herb, though. Nier really does need that money. We're gonna be buying a lot of herbs.
Oh, hello there.
I take it you're also a shopkeeper? Well, I mean, clearly you are, but you're selling vases. Can we buy vases for some reason? Oh! Oh, you aren't out hunting today. Oh, Nier's a hunter.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, just, you know, shopping.
Hey!
My sister's gonna rake me over the coals if I don't get my shopping done soon. She's such a slave driver, and if I wasn't so scared of her, I'd tell her so. Ah. I can relate to that. Not because my sister is a slave driver, but for other reasons. But, oh, are you also a shopkeeper?
Well, hello.
How about some seeds for planting? Everyone loves a new garden. Oh, we can grow a garden. Oh, we can grow some eggplants. I hate eggplants, but I'll buy one because I actually have some money. Yeah. Okay. What? Why can't I buy it? Oh, I see. Best of luck. Nobody can survive in this world without water and nature. Well, that's true. The environment is profoundly linked to humans and human society.
Listen here.
The sheep in the northern plains are safe as long as you don't provoke them. But if you get them angry, watch out. Everyone loves mutton and goat meat, but those animals can kill people. If you go hunting, be careful. Listen, old man, you don't need to tell me I'm a hunter. I know these things.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm glad you ladies are having a good day.
Hey, listen.
My husband guards the eastern gate, and he keeps staying there later and later. If you see him at night, tell him to come home early for once. Well, there's probably a good reason he's staying later. I guess that's that little boy over there who said that. I mean, I guess.
Things have been kind of crazy
Whoa.
lately.
Quit doing that, Nier. Are you crazy? Like things lately? Some of the gate guards make it a habit of coming home late. They claim to be working, but I think they all slip off to the tavern and get hammered. It's not right, I tell ya. Oh, hello, little boy. I'm all by myself because Mom and Dad are working, and I'm bored. Well, Nier, we don't have time to take a seat. We need to go hunting, right? We're hunters. Where's the library? We get a book, and then we'll go on our hunt. I'm sure the library is downtown somewhere. Nier takes getting this book...
Next time you're free.
Huh? Probably just some shopkeeper.
Off to get some groceries for dinner.
Day and night, the shopping district's always bustling. It's nice. Yeah, I'm into that sort of thing too. Although it looks like this infrastructure here has not been maintained so well. Anyway.
Hey, how are you today?
Oh, I'm doing fine, villagers. Oh, it's a bar. Guess the tavern's not open yet. Yeah, I guess so too. Oh, this is the wharf. Well, I see. It's out behind the bar. I bet their merchants will, come by on the river. Just goes to show that even if our society collapses, that doesn't mean that there's not,
Some lovely items today.
Well, I'm not interested in you. I'm interested in this woman. Mutton is so expensive lately. Guess the sheep are getting kind of crazy, so people don't want to hunt them. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm a hunter, so...
Hello.
Good. What? Like what? Oh, just beans and tomatoes and eggplants. Vegetarians love eggplants, huh? Well, some things are beyond me. I'm not up for any eggplants, though. Sorry, ma'am. Don't worry, I'll buy plenty of your delicious meats and assorted goods later. Oh, it's that little dog! He just loves Nier, doesn't he? Hey, guys. You're selling weapons here, right? Well, I mean, the neighbor is. The new filter makes our water taste amazing. I feel bad for all those other villages. Ooh, I know I have to finish my shopping before sundown, but I need a break. Oh, you want something?
Hey!
If I bought everything I wanted, I'd be broke in a minute. Must show restraint. Yeah, it can be kind of hard sometimes. Anyway, where's... Here, this looks like the kind of place we should... Well, no, it doesn't. I thought that sign next to it might meant there was some kind of guild or something. Well, anyway, I should probably just go towards my actual goal. I just wanted to look around downtown a bit. Really? Well, I mean, it's pretty sunny, but that doesn't mean it's not cold. I've been plenty of times. Just the other day, it was pretty sunny out, but it was cold. Anyway, it's not too cold for Nier. Granted, he's the kind of guy who'd probably take, like, cold showers, I mean, just look at him. Look at his big chest and shoulders and stuff. He's not deterred by cold. To him, this is not cold. But actually, in my experience, women often are a little more sensitive to cold than men. Of course, I'm sure that some, there are plenty of women who aren't, but I'm just talking about my experience. Maybe it's something that runs in my family. Wait, what? No, don't cancel it. Jeez, I'm just getting in the habit from all these other video games I've been playing, a circle button being select instead of cancel. Why can't we just settle on standards for these things, people? Oh, what's this? Oh, I see, just like the part of the wall that they're building. Or perhaps that they ceased to build. Perhaps they decided that there was wall enough. Walleye salmon. What a pretty little village you have, Nier. Well, I mean, it's not you have, it's just live here.
Hey!
I hear the wolves show up a lot in the desert beyond the eastern road. Sheep and goats are pushovers compared to a wolf. What profound insight. Really. They are. I would never have guessed. Anyway, let's just go to the library already. I bet it's this big building. Oh, berries. No, this is better. Sure beats buying one for a whole 100 gold. Yeesh. Man, Nier takes getting this book so seriously. Wait, hold on. Is this bringing us up the slope? Why, yes it is. Soon we'll be at the very top of this slope, and sure enough we are.
Ah.
Visiting Popola again today. Yes, I am visiting Popola. Popola? I think it's Popola. Well, we'll see. I understand why Nier is doing this kind of stuff. I mean, he is dirt poor. But then again, you can get by on very little money in this life. Coming to see you today, Popola, I promise. I take it he muttered that rather than Nier read his thoughts. Just my assumption. Oh, yeah, this is the library, all right. Look at this place. Look at all those books. Wow. I'm glad that the art of leather binding has not died out with the rest of our civilization. Although I think it will have died out long before our civilization does at this rate.
Whoa!
Seems like people did nothing but write books back in the old days. I can't read them either. They're all written in funny languages. Oh, I see. These are preserved books. This is like some kind of historical archive. Probably wouldn't just be open to the public then. Must be a cultural thing. Mother and father are very busy, so I have to watch my little brother. I don't mind, actually. He's pretty cool, and we, like to come here and look at the books. Ah, I love how open everyone is in this society. It's certainly refreshing from, the kind of, aloofness that exists in our own society. These books speak of ancient technology far beyond anything we could ever imagine. What could have happened to this world? I don't know, I think that was covered in the original Drakengard. Though I actually don't know what happened in the original Drakengard other than lots of people got killed. Because the protagonist just ran around murdering everybody. Nier doesn't strike me as that kind of guy. He strikes me as a different kind of guy. Oh, I take it that this is where Popola's office is. Popola must manage this place.
Say.
Good morning. How's Yona doing today? Not that my voice can compare with hers, but I gotta try. Her cough isn't any better. That's worrisome. I hope she gets well soon. Me too. I feel so helpless. Other than making sure she eats properly, there just isn't much I can do for her. Most days I feel like a total failure. Oh, stop that. You're the finest father a girl could hope to have. Well, anyway, I was hoping you could take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains. Got it. I'm on my way. Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map. It'll come in handy. Trust me. Oh, and one more thing. Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money. I don't think herbs cost this much. Well, then buy some for Yona while you're at it. You don't have to. It's okay. Really. All right.
Thanks, Popola, for everything.
Huh?
All the work you give me. You've been telling the villagers that I'm for hire, haven't you?
Oh, that? It's nothing. They need help, and you need money to take care of Yona. This way everyone wins.
I suppose so.
Yeah. My voice can't compare to theirs. Well, I mean, it can, but it's not the same voice by any stretch of the imagination. If we were a crazy man, we could just jump off of this, but we're not going to do that because we're not a crazy man. Wait, what's this? I guess it's locked. Yeah, I guess it is. I just want to get a nice look at all these books. I like salivate seeing all of them. I bet you they have all kinds of crazy stuff in there. Like there's this grimoire called the Lesser Key of Solomon. I bet that's the kind of thing they'd have in there. It teaches you all about how to summon demons. Popola asked me to organize the books, but I had no idea there were so many. I never should have taken this job. Yeah, it can be pretty exhausting. I also see this sort of unitard thing as considered kind of normal clothing for women these days. That's certainly different from nowadays. I mean, not that women can't wear like unitards or whatever, but it wouldn't be like the sort of thing they're wearing just to, in a casual and businessy environment like this. But I don't know, maybe in 1,000 years, people will be fine just walking around in what we can think of as underwear today. And that's probably something beautiful. Oh, you have a little icon above your head. What's up?
Hey,
Oh wait, that is Yona. That's Yona? Yeah, it is Yona. Damn it, Yona. You know you're too sick to be outside. Look at you. Now your ribbon is coming undone and everything. Sorry, Dad. I thought maybe I'd go to the library and see if they had any books about my sickness. Yona, just let me worry about that, alright? You just need to eat and sleep and focus on getting better. If you do that, your illness will take care of itself. You really think so? Yeah, I do. Listen, I've got a lot of work to do, so I'll be back in a while, okay? Okay. Yeah, you know, I think maybe she's not quite as sick as you think she is. I feel like you're just, you know... Oh, well, he's a doting dad, I guess. Overprotective, maybe, but darn is he well-intentioned. Oh, they're still keeping time the same way. I'm glad. History would be so much more complicated if they changed the, calendar system.
our world is dying. Once thriving populations now lie decimated by plague and disease. The end has never felt so close. And if that wasn't enough, monsters called shades now roam the land, threatening our very lives. But that's of no consequence to me. My daughter is sick, and my only concern is to give her a better life. I try my best, but I'm only one man. I'm hard like that. So the kindness of the villagers has meant much. Nothing will stop me. I will fight for Yona until the end. Until the very end.
That's the kind of man you are, Nier. You know, for a guy with such a scary-looking face, you don't seem too rough. I mean, he seems rough, but he doesn't seem like, like a mean guy. Well, let's go to the northern plains and go kill us some sheep. You know, you think they'd just be herding sheep like humans have been for thousands of years? I don't think that's going to stop, but whatever. Oh, hold on, I suppose I might want to go save first. Not that I think Nier is going to get hurt by a bunch of sheep. Well, I mean, he'll probably get some bruises, but I don't think he has to worry about much more than that. See?
They've got discount vegetables today.
The vegetable man was just selling, or not selling, he was mailing his own letter. So they still have a working postal service at this point. I'm glad. Yeah, you know, even if civilization is on the brink of collapse, as you say, I think it was also 1,000 years ago, so I don't know that much has changed. People are always complaining about how the world's getting worse. But is it? Well, I mean, in certain ways it does sometimes, but for the most part it's all... Well, I mean, I don't know. Now isn't the time to discuss the subject of historical progresses, or I guess I should say the myth of historical progress. Although, I don't know. Things are very different today than they've been in the past. Alright. Just practicing for when we find those sheeps. Why, there's a sheep right there. It's a pretty fierce one. Hey, sheep. How you doing? It seems a little unsportsmanlike. They practically are still domesticated. Mutton. That's not quite the motion you'd make if you were getting mutton. You'd probably, use his sword to chop it up a bit. How much mutton do we need exactly? I don't know. I'll just go get a few more. Don't mind me. Hey, don't mind me. Oh, well. We don't want the sheep to run away from us now. Nier has done this many times. He is used to slaughtering sheep. It might seem a bit barbaric to some of you who live civilized lives, but the truth is that this is, where you get meat. Normally, though, where not even letting them live free lives out in the fields like this. Normally, we're basically torturing them for years, because the slaughterhouse system is pure evil and is something that our generation will be really looked down upon in the future when they're growing synthetic meat in factories or something. Holy shit! That was quite a kick, you little... Okay. I think there's a little too much blood that they're knocking off of Nier there. Look at that. I mean, did you see that? I understand that a sheep would kick hard, but wow. Like, I'm amazed Nier can walk after that. Anyway, we're gonna keep getting us some mutton. I assume that he has a bag or something he's putting it into. Okay, so he has enough mutton now. Well, that's all well and good.
Damn! What are Shades doing so close to town?
I'm not worried about a couple of Shades. Well, I mean, I am actually. They're pretty dangerous, you know? But let me put it this way, I'm really not terribly worried about these particular Shades. Look how small they are. I mean, the problem is that they are close to town, though. That's not good. We can't let these Shades, you know, go around. They're gonna kill everybody, right? Or something like that. They strike me as the types, as the murdering types. I had no idea Shades were so close to the village. Yeah, see, he needs to level up. So that means that Nier from all those 1,000 years ago, that Nier is a different Nier. I mean, obviously, but just goes to show because that Nier was already leveling up and had all sorts of dark magic powers. I'm sure we're going to find out some kind of connection between this Nier and that Nier by the end, but we'll get to that when it happens. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Aww. The man can't even go hunting in peace anymore. I'd better get this meat back to the shopkeeper. You know the junk heap in the Northern Plains? Well, yeah, I do. Yeah. You've already told me about that mine. I'm not worried about it. It's not my problem. It's not mine. Oh, I'm sorry. Just a little levity. Wait, hold on. Where's the... Oh, there's the post box. A communal post box. I tell you what. I wonder if there are any computers left. There probably are. Even if they're not being used by, like, most people. I'm sure there's some elite somewhere who have preserved the knowledge of how to build those things. I doubt there's an internet anymore, though, because they would have to be maintaining satellites and what have you. A lot of those are probably fallen from orbit. It's probably become a, hurt some people is how many are falling from orbit at this point. Well, let's see, where's this shopkeeper? Oh, don't think I'm cold just because I'm running by. And then they won't. They know what kind of guy Nier is.
How are you today?
Who are you?
Hey there!
You can find ruins from the old world dotted around this land. They usually have rare and precious materials inside, so it's worth your time to do a bit of snooping. Yeah, I figure it's one of those kind of games.
Have some lovely items today.
Hello.
Okay. Are you not the one who needs the meat? Well, I guess not. I mean, I should probably just learn to follow my map already, but what can I say? Wait, so you're the one who needs it? Well, I guess you also are selling some cured meat, aren't you? Might not be cured at all, might just be raw, I can't tell.
How are things?
Welcome! We got a few new things in stock if you want to take a look. Sure. I need to buy some herbs from you, right? Wait, L? Oh, I see. I was a little confused there for a second. I suppose we need to sell him the mutton. Right? Yeah. Thanks. Welcome. I suppose we already have the herbs. Not that he was selling any herbs anyway. I feel a little surprised. I mean, it must be because Popola didn't realize, what he was, what exactly he was selling. Now look at this guy, though. Look at all those herbs.
Hey,
Wait, what? But then who was that? At least we got some extra spending money now, right? Right. Nothing wrong with having a bit of pocket change. Oh, look at that. What is this? Are these like... Yeah, the ruins of a, railway. Wonder where we are in the world. Probably, I don't know, in the Europe. You know, probably somewhere in Europe or the Americas. Actually, I mean, there are a lot of places that this could be. It could be there, you know, we could be like... Heck, we could be in Central Asia or something. You really can't tell. Well, maybe we'll see a map later and we'll figure it out. I sure hope so. I mean, they know where they are. I'm sure that they have a map where they can be like, well, look at, here's our country. I noticed there's some kind of erratic dating in these diary entries. Are they just random things that she happened to jot down in her journal over the years? It could be. I used to keep a diary myself. Not so much anymore, though. I haven't written in my journal in over 2 years. Well, actually, that's not true. It's more like months. I do occasionally write in it when I'm like feeling super angry at the world and want to complain for a few minutes about how everyone but me is a stupid idiot.
Yo,
Hey, you wanted some mutton? Oh, thank you! You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff is lately. Here, this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popola I said thanks, okay? I'll do that.
hey.
I am. Herbs. Now, I know I already have a few herbs, but I'll buy a few anyway. I'll buy 3 more for good measure, because I'm going to need these things down the road here. Come back anytime. Sure thing, Herbman.
Tell that daughter of yours to get better soon.
Thanks. I know that, like I said, Nier is a kind of cold shoulder guy, but, you know, the locals know him. This is clearly a close-knit community. They're all probably on a first-name basis. We certainly get that effect a lot more, though, if Nier was actually, you know, knew people's names. Like if instead of saying villager, it said Martha or something, for example. I don't think I mean, wherever we are, I think it's a place with a temperate climate, like not equatorial. I haven't noticed any of the sort of like big plants you'd see, you know, around the equator. Like we're not living in a jungle biome. There's Popola's office. Wonder if she manages this place. Nier doesn't need to wonder, he's already well aware.
hey,
I got the mutton. Those sheep are squirrely little bastards. Oh, and here's your herbs. Thank you. And yes, those sheep can be surprisingly tough. Anyway, you look exhausted, so why don't you call it a day? I'm sure Yona would love some extra time with you. Yeah, I'm sure she would. Okay. Well, wasn't exactly exhausting. I mean, Nier doesn't look particularly exhausted to me, but, you know, Popola knows him better than I do. Maybe he has some subtle signs of exhaustion he displays, like maybe his posture becomes a little less perfect when he's feeling tired. Actually, wait, where do these stairs go? Just to these doors, okay. That must be like where they have, you know, keep books that need to be given special storage. Devolan, oh yes, her entry from the 20th of July. We have a good community here. And I agree with Nier. The villagers' kindness does, you know, that means a lot when you're in a tough situation like this, having friends. It's especially good, I think, because, you know, Nier here seems kind of like a loner kind of guy.
Vegetables today.
But he's, you know, he's not such a loner that he can't admit, you know, that he doesn't recognize the value of togetherness with friends and what have you. He's a family man who just happens to act like a big, aloof, tough guy. Well, I mean, to some extent, I mean, he's obviously a big, tough guy, but, did we get any mail? No, I guess not. Wait. Oh, we're keeping a chicken. Hello, chicken. And there's the city. Nothing like that city they had 1,000 years ago, huh? Not that you would know about that. I mean, maybe you would. Maybe your grandfather told you stories. Your grandfather, who also looked the same as you. I mean, he looked pretty similar anyway. Man, those stairs must wrap all the way around the house. There we go.
Hey,
Hey, Dad, about that dream I had today. There was me and, I think there was a big pink goat or something. I guess I kind of forgot the rest, but it was really crazy. That's alright, Yuna. I've got a story for you this time. Have you ever heard of a flower called the lunar tear? That's a silly name. Maybe, but people say that the lunar tear will grant the wish of anyone who finds one. But only very good boys and girls are ever able to find one, so you have to keep being good, alright? Could a lunar tear make me better? Of course. It can do anything. Yona, is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Good night, Dad. Good night? I thought it was like the morning. Well, I guess it wasn't. Alright, I'm off. See you later. And stay out of trouble today, alright? Alright. Where does Nier sleep? Oh, there's his bed. What a big, tough-looking guy. Yeah, you know, it's just about the same as yesterday. Well, I guess we're just gonna go get another job from Papala. I suppose we're going to... You know, Nier's gonna get all sorts of jobs. Soon his jobs will get more involved and dramatic. Like, he'll have to go, you know, explore that mine or something. Something like that. You know how these things go. Okay, come on, Nier. What? I mean, I don't need to tell you, come on. I mean, you're the one who's doing the coming on. Man, does he run a lot. This guy is in great shape. He must lift weights every day. He obviously does a lot of cardio. Wow. He's something that I can only dream of you know, he's at a level I can only dream of reaching. But that's what you have to do when you live in a world like his. You can't just be lazy and sit around all day. Well, I mean, I'm not lazy even if I'm sitting around all day. I'm just doing a very different kind of work. Not necessarily a more valuable kind of work. You know, there are a lot of essential kinds of work that people do. Hello, Papala.
Hey.
Got any work for me today? I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal. Sounds right up my alley. I suppose so. You know about the little wooden bridge that's out in the northern plains, right? Yeah, the old thing finally fell over. Well, we had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades. What? Shades in the northern plains? Yes, I know. Apparently it was overcast and the shades caught them off guard. One of the carpenters was seriously injured. So you want me to go take him out? Yes, but be careful. It's a dangerous job. My favorite kind. I can't live on charity forever. I have to do something to help this village. You know, yesterday I killed some shades right by the village gate. Damn things were hiding in the shadows. Oh? That's a bit disconcerting. Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job? I'm sure. Leave it to me. I love that confidence, Nier. Well, Nier, let's go back to the open plains and go kill some shades. You know, blood will be thrown all around, but it'll be their blood, so it's fine. I mean, they must be a lot more solid than they look. Well, of course they are if they're able to pick up weapons, I suppose. A new secret recipe. Why, when I was a little boy, I had my own secret recipe. It wasn't a secret, though. It was race car cake, I called it. It was really just a goofy name. Oh, it's gloomy today. Prime weather for shades, isn't it? Clouds must have rolled in while we were in there talking. Well, this is great, because this just means the shades are gonna be there for Nier to chop into tiny shade pieces. Go down, get a beer. So shade pieces goes great together.
They've got discount vegetables today.
You and your vegetables. I mean, that must be the local eccentric old man Kirilov who is really interested in vegetables. I'm just pausing to listen to her pretty song. I'm given to understand that the music in Nier, the lyrics are a sort of like future imagined descendant of like French or something. So that's, well actually yeah, well that explains it, they're in Europe. Well, I don't know. I guess, yeah, they're probably somewhere in Europe. It could be somewhere in Europe, maybe, I could also see them being kind of like, yeah, this could be somewhere in France. I don't know, it could be. Well, I guess we're gonna go fight some shades or something like that. Sure hope there's another post box we find soon. Nah, there will be. Well, we're gonna be fine. I'm not worried about some shades. We're Nier. And Nier's the local tough man. He's not just a hunter, he's like their local champion. See, he can do stuff like that. One time my dad entered a room I was in by diving like that. It was pretty bonkers. Okay, where's this bridge? I mean, we could go hunt some sheep while we're out here for a bit of extra money. Maybe I will, actually. Just one or two. It's not like the meat's gonna go to waste after all. Oh, wool! Oh! You don't need to kill them to do that. I mean, these probably are descendants of domesticated sheep, Okay, just one more, I swear. One more sheep. I feel like a predator pouncing on my prey. Well, because I suppose Nier sort of is. You should be able to get wool and mutton from every single sheep, though. It's a little odd, that. So, we have that, but how do we... Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Wait, see? It says right there, inventory is 7. Okay, I see, it's because we have 7 herbs. Okay. Oh, here's the shade, hey! I thought you were further from town. I'm really quite distressed, actually, to learn that you were this near to town. Because I was really hoping that you were, not. I mean, I was hoping you were... I figured you'd be far away. I mean, this is like a minute's walk from town. Yeah, this is bad. I understand now why Nier was so concerned about the prospect of shades in the northern plains. A thick dictionary? What was it doing with a book? Oh no, you know what? I'll give you guys a chance to fight me. Come on. I feel like a bad sport. Well, of course they're gonna attack me now. I just butchering their buddies. Admittedly, though, you guys have already killed a local carpenter. Well, oh, another one. Up and at him again, eh? There we go. That should take care of the shades for a while. Yeah, they're not that dangerous. Well, I mean, obviously they're very dangerous if you weren't like a guy like Nier. But as long as you just have a few soldiers or a little militia or something, your town should be fine. Now, of course, if you've got a sufficient number of shades, well, then that's something else altogether. I'll quit doing this. I mean, if we hunt too many sheep, they're all going to die because we'll be hunting them at an unsustainable rate. Although, once again, the town should just really consider, having some guys taking sheep, domesticate sheep. I love this sort of sheen there is to everything since the sunlight is so bright. Well, when it's so bright. These are just random journal entries. Does that mean that Nier reads his daughter's journal? It's a little... Well, I'm not gonna say it's creepy. I mean, they have such a close relationship, I could easily see it that she's, writes it with the full knowledge he will, but everyone needs a place to, confide themselves in private, Long ago, these were proper lampposts, weren't they? Well, Nier, come on. Let's get our money. We made some money, and we've just become the local hero. Not that Nier's in it for the heroism, though. He's in it for the money. But not because he's, a greedy man. It's because he puts a lot of value in being able to take care of his daughter. And money. Money is something you always need. Some things never change. Well, actually, some things do. People didn't always use money. I guess I should say, the only things that are eternal are the laws of physics. Hey.
Oh.
You're back. Yup. Is everything alright? Or were you hurt? That was nothing. I've been so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and... if something bad had... Papala, I'm fine. You can stop worrying now. I'm glad. Oh, by the way, those carpenters left you some money. Thanks. Again. Now it's you who needs to stop worrying. Go buy something nice for Yona, okay? Alright. Oh, speaking of Yona, she came by here this afternoon. Damn it, not again. Don't be so angry. She just wanted to ask me a question. What about? She was asking about the outside world. Why would she suddenly care about what happens outside the village? I don't know. Oh well, I guess kids don't always make sense. Don't worry, I told her she wasn't allowed outside of the village. Thanks, and sorry she was bugging you. Oh, it's not a bother. Now go home. She's probably worried about you. Good plan. Papala, you're a great friend. I'm surprised, though, that neither of you could imagine why she'd want to ask about stuff outside the village. Kids always go through, or most kids go through a phase where they're curious about things, where they wonder, And I think it's good. I think you should encourage interest outside of, in the greater world. Although, given this world, I understand why you might not. That can get you into big trouble if there are shades appearing in the northern plains these days. Uncertain times we're living in. Like, really uncertain times. Nier thinks that civilization or that humanity is on the brink of extinction. Or I guess it's more like he feels like their society is. And certainly his village is. I feel like these are people whose worldview is very local. It's very focused on what is in their town, what's in their immediate vicinity. They're not thinking about what's the scientific principle that applies to all the world. They're thinking, what applies to my town? And there's nothing wrong with it. It does have its problems, but it's simply a state of viewing the world that is evolved organically. Heck, I'm gonna make a new save file. Yeah, I'll make a new one. A new save file being born before our very eyes. Only here on Mackerel Phones' show do you witness the miracle of birth. Well, that and in real life, if you want to go watch women give birth, you certainly can. Before we go home, though, now we should just go home. I was thinking I might go buy stuff, but I think we should just go home. Home. Whoa. Yona? Where'd she go? I swear she's gone to the library again. Nier, she can go to the library. Come on. It's important to heal, of course, but let's be honest here, she's just going to the library. It's like a little walk. I mean, she has to go up some stairs, sure. But, you know, it's good for people. If you really want her to get sick, just let her stay inside forever, all the time. There's a whole world out there, you know, and you have some obligation as her father to try and educate her about it. Not just about lunar tears, but about other things, about cultures, about people. I mean, she needs friends, you know? I mean, she has plenty of friends. The locals love us. Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola. Yeah, you know, I gotta say, you probably should look around the upper story first before you say that. Yeah, she's not here, though. That woman over there is the one who was sorting books the other day. Hey, Popola. Was Yona here again? No, I haven't seen her.
That's strange. She's not home either.
Really?
Yeah, I figured she came here to bug you some more.
Nope, she hasn't been back since earlier. She should be home by now.
Did she say where she was going?
No, she just asked me where she could find a lunar tear. She's so cute.
I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine. Why the hell is Yona asking about lunar tears?
I told her they used to grow around the lost shrine.
Oh, god damn it.
What is it? What's wrong?
Yesterday I told her a story about how lunar tears can grant wishes.
And?
She asked me if it could cure her, and I said it could, and then... Gods, I'm such an idiot.
You don't think she went to look for one, do you?
If she's finally learned the extent of her illness... Oh, damn it all. What's the fastest way to the lost shrine?
Through the eastern gate.
I'm gonna go check it out. Damn it, Yona. I have to get to the eastern gate.
Damn it, Yona. Don't worry, she'll be, you know... Actually, I don't know that she'll be fine. I mean, there's a very real chance she could be hurt, but... We have to tell ourselves she'll be fine. We're gonna save her. We'll send a letter about this to our cousin. Just real quick. Write it out really quickly. We'll send it to her, then we'll be at that eastern gate super fast, right away. Lightning speed.
What's that? Yona. I can't believe she really went to the lost shrine.
Well, guess we're going on a trip to the lost shrine. Whatever, let's just go.